Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Everlasting Summer. At the end of summer, which appropriately enough, because we are reaching the end of this playthrough with Sylvia. I believe there's 2 more days left, and usually, well, I say usually, I've only done this a couple times. There's not much decisions on the last day, but we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and load game, save game. We are on 3, yep, and shoe fly, don't bother me. Alright. Day 5. Let's load the game. We ran all fighting day. Third time making that joke. Like Dune people, knowing there's no hope to save his life, we still fight the inevitable and his own fate. I barely managed to heave the door behind me. I have no idea how deep this bomb shelter is, or if we'll be able to withstand a nuclear blast, but we have no other place to hide. She gripped my hand tight. Don't be afraid now. Oh, don't be afraid. Bits of ceilings were falling and we were shaking. I was prepared for the worst, but death is the kind of thing that you can never be prepared for. But suddenly, silence fell. It rang louder than any of the explosions. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. I'm pretty sure, again, I made that joke last time. She was whimpering. Anyways, I wanted to confront her somehow, but realized that there's nothing I could do. Yes. Yes. You know A horrible bang, almost splitting my eardrums. It seemed that it seems that I'm under a piece of collapsed ceiling, but I don't feel any pain. All I want is to not let her go. I was using her as a human shield. Bright light. I woke up in a cold sweat, short of breath and gasping for air. It took me some time to come to my senses. It was all just a dream. It was a dream. My questioning mind, however, refused to believe it, considering that you're in the past subplot world of an alternate reality, and you were 26 or 30s, I guess, about 5 days ago. But who was that girl with me there? I don't want to let go of her hand so desperately. Sadly, I could not recall her face, or the scars, or how she got them. I forget the rest of the song. The clock was showing few minutes past 10. I slowly came to my senses as reality started to stake out its claim in my mind, and my stomach foully growled. All right, war is war, but lunch should be served in due time. I turned to Olga, who wasn't there. She must have decided not to wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Is that a painting or a suitcase? Not a suitcase. Well, thanks. Go out to the camp. I can't believe for this. After yesterday's adventure, I had to have a rest. Last night was it was blurry. Okay, I had trouble remembering it. It was like me trying to speak English. It's now more important to find something to eat and to wash myself. Exactly. Because a pioneer must always be clean and tidy. Though I wouldn't agree with the principle of if I wasn't a pioneer. Anyway. Oh, heart attack. Aye, weirdo. On my way there to the wash stands, I met Electronic. At least he wasn't there again talking about cleaning our chimneys together. He started to wave his hands and then ran up to me. Good morning. Thank you for finding Sherika. Without him, I don't even know what I'd do. It's so lonely in that bed without him. It's nothing. Seriously, you guys are a cute couple. It was a bit embarrassing. No, really, don't be shy to hush IDY. The country must be proud of its heroes. And what about Shirk? How did he look this morning? Well, I didn't see from the back of his head. I pinged that joke too far. Is he all right? After yesterday's craziness, I had such a question. In reality. Yes, absolutely. The only thing is he can't remember anything. Can't he? I wasn't surprised at all. He says that he went to the abandoned camp yesterday and then woke up in bed this morning. I mean, he remembers nothing between those two events. I see. It's a convenient plot device that prevents the prevents the writer from having to write 5 unique storylines. Sorry, I was busy fighting a fly. You missed breakfast, right? Come to the club. We'll feed you. I have something special. I don't know if I want your special, chimney guy. The electronic smiled in a conspiratorial way. Thanks, I'll come. Probably, maybe not. Yeah, probably not at all. See ya. I had to wash myself first anyways. We'll be waiting. He waved at me and left to carry on his own business. I'm really able to read today. Whew. There was no one at the washstands. The water turned out surprisingly warm today. It's been warmed up already, I guess. There we go. Having my face washed, I realized that I won't be easy to rest the rest of my body. Again, you established there's a bathhouse. Remember, big boobed, long-haired lady we watched in there? We could go there too and watch ourselves. Matter of fact, she probably watched us when we bathed. But no, you still want to do it here in the washstands. You voyeurist bastard. Perfect for Sylvia. Maybe I should go to... Yeah, see, showers, they exist. Go. Spanoonush. What the hell is spanoonush? I don't know. I'm using it now. Spanoonush. It's my new catchphrase. But since there's no one here... Bow, chicka, wow, wow, shadoobush. Anyways. I turned the tap in such a way that the water streamed parallel to the ground and started to take off my clothes. There we go. $5 well spent. And what if someone sees me? Well, they'll probably... Well, I'll rinse and dry myself quickly and put on my clothes. The water, which seemed warm on my face and homebone chili bones. Whole thing, yeah, we've done this before. But I didn't manage to finish anyway. There were voices coming from the footpath. 2 of them, to be precise. One of them with a yep, hi. And noticed, oh, manage, yeah, wash. Take off your bra, said the small one. Or no, she said it then. What if someone sees? There's nothing to see! Anyways, just be quick. There we go. Yes, nothing's just censored there. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, this was actually censored in the original. I mean, they have the sparkle effect there so you don't see anything. Now I have to confess I had something to look at. There we go. Again, censored. Not even drawn to be provocative. Just kind of drawn as... there they are, circles. Anyways, yada, yada, yada. Chase. Hey, I'm here too. Guilty face. Oh, you bastard, die! She chased after me while I didn't have my clothes on. Yes. It's hard to run with a hard-on. Okay. Hard to run with a hard-on. That should be the name of a rock song. It's hard to run with a hard-on. Anyways. I ran looking back. Stay step, cap bench. Got myself dressed. Pursuit. Blah, blah, blah. Again, I can't skip this because technically this PC doesn't recognize that I've already done this. So next time I play through, if I do play through again, it will all be skippable. Stomach, attempt, find a canteen left. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do here? My list says to do nothing in particular. I'm trying to remember what the hell happens here. Because I don't remember. We can go to the kitchen. We can go to Clubhouse, that's where electronic and them is, these two. We can go to the infirmary where the nurse is. And I think we get a cleavage shot if we do that. The kitchen, dining hall, I think is where we want to go for food. I don't know what happens if we go there. Let's go there. That's the safer of the bets right now. I always took good care of my health. And even better care of moments when I couldn't bear it anymore. And now I was able to walk on my feet weren't hurting so much. So my feet will heal eventually while hunger drives the wolf to the wild. I don't know if I done this then. I think I always went to the nurse. Because again, I injured my foot, not because of the cleavage shot. At least a couple sausages, eggs, or worst case, a few pieces of bread should be left. It was so deserted and quiet around the canteen that I even hesitated for a second. Isn't it here where every pioneer seeks his happiness, his or hers, you chauvinist bastard, 3 times a day and sometimes more often? Isn't this the oasis of the hated summer desert of Seattle? Anyways, isn't this a secret chemical lab studying how types of meals unknown to scientists affect the immune system of teenage bodies around the world, as well as STDs? Now this building looked more like a bastion abandoned by its defender. A bastion? A bastion. La Rochelle left by the Huguenots. Let's get in, and the ghost of the warriors who accepted a heroic fate will surround you. The sea canteen. Is there supposed to be a space there? The sea canteen looked that way. It always did, though. It was just completely empty except for Miku, who was cleaning the table. Oh. Seeing that, I quickly turned around and tried to escape quickly, but didn't manage to make it. Hi, Simon, did you come to eat? Did you want breakfast? I mean, I could break you up something. How about traditional lunch? How about some miso? Miso for, warm miso for the good soup. It's a good that you came anyways. Hi. Well, I just came, and I don't mean, wondering if there's anything left, maybe. There's nothing left. You need to wait for lunch. You won't help me. By the way, I'm cleaning up here. What for? What do you mean? She puffed up her lips and seemed offended. Somebody has to clean up. I mean, whose turn is it? Do you have the turns as well? No, but no thanks. Okay, got it. I was going to leave, but Miku still couldn't stop. So, will you help me? I mean, it'll be nice. I mean, we're not like you're doing anything precious, you bastard. You could help a poor, helpless little girl out. I mean, my delicate hands are... I'm supposed to be playing guitar, but no, now I'm using chemicals and bleach. You could help me out to save my career, you ungrateful bastard! Oh, she got mean now. I don't think it matters as far as my quest line goes. So I could help out and see what happens. I don't know why I agreed. Because I was blind and drunk, okay? It happens so often, this didn't make blah, blah, blah. You think again and again and still can't figure out why on earth you did it. I'm sorry I chose this main character. I'm the one controlling you. So go forth and clean. Anyways. That's how I felt wiping tables at one after another. Mainly because I wanted to get a new still. I came to the new song. Want to hear it? Not that eager at all. No. She started to think. It'd be hard to sing and clean at the same time. I'll sing it later then. And then you can listen. Because it'll be a nice thing to do. I mean, I'm only creative talent. Is that a heart in my eye? It is a heart in my eye. Isn't that cute? I mean, I'm very Miku. I'm very Miku. I'm very kawaii. Yes, of course. It's so cool how the Shuriken yesterday, how you saved Shuriken yesterday and Tower Cap was talking about. I mean, like a big strong hero. You went there, defeated the evil ghosts of the camps, and then came back victorious with him on your shoulder, and Sylvia's following behind. I mean, I'm not like I'm jealous of a blonde bimbo, but I mean, I'm cute, aren't I? I just didn't feel like a hero. I feel like a hero. It was nothing much, really. No, really, seriously, I never dare go in the woods at night in the old camp. There's rumors about that place. The usual ones. Girl hung herself because someone didn't acquaint her love or something. I don't know. Anyways, wow, you're a hero. Before they said she hung herself. Oh, wait a minute, what? Yesterday, the rumors about camp leader who shot herself. Yeah, it's always that same. And it's so scary in general. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, wouldn't I know? I was there. I tried to isolate myself from external stimuli and concentrate on cleaning. It helped me finish sooner than I expected. And now it is done. The ritual is complete. Sacrifice of her. Anyways, no. Thanks. I mean, it's nice that you actually be a gentleman for once, you little bastard. Oh, you slipped into Sylvia there for a second. That was quite a little lunch. I picked a random direction which could be explained by the signal word forward. Hi, Gendo. In the end, I found myself at the square. There wasn't a surprise as the monument of Gendo appeared to be at the central hub of this camp and was only like one of 5 things they actually drew. I sat on a bench and started to think. 4 days have passed and I haven't got even an inch closer to working out how I got here. It's true that quite a few strange things happened during this time, but almost every one of them can be explained logically after some careful drinking. I mean thinking. Excuse me. Careful thinking. That's what happens when you think too much. Every single one of them could have happened in a normal life. Normal life. This term lost its original meaning to me here. Reactions to the environment, the actions and words of other people, or my own words indeed, none of them here is normal. In the past 4 days, my worldview has taken a series of painful punches to the stomach, an uppercut which led to it being, if not knockout, then a serious knockdown. Sometimes I don't understand why I act one way or another, because you're being controlled by a drunk from day to day. I'm sorry if my actions change drastically. I'm just trying to see new women above age. As you can see, I'm doing quotation marks in the air. Actually, I don't understand, but not straight away. I do understand, but not straight away. Such afterthoughts, however, do help me to act differently, more sanely, and appropriate to the situation at all. Moments of truth happening to me are becoming more and more rare. Did I read that right? If my only wish during the first day was getting out of here, then my main concerns are where to find Now my main concerns are where to find food, how to avoid line up in the morning, and a way to say to Olga if Elsa complains. Alice, God, I'm horrible. Hold on. Wrong one. Wrong one. Damn it, that was supposed to be a boost sound effect. I just tossed the thing around the room. And day after day, daily fuss like this overshadows my thoughts in my head about how world around me, together with this camp and these girls, are completely abnormal. But I can't do anything about it myself, because I just forget. In the same way we breathe without thinking about it, I'm joining in everyday life of the local inhabitants more and more without realizing it. Breaking CNN News. Becoming an average pioneer. No, I'll be a great pioneer. No, it's kidding. This is wrong. I shouted and slapped my face a few times. Ow, ow, ow. Don't worry, I'm drugged, so it doesn't hurt. All of a sudden, the bell sound calling the pioneers for lunch came from the loudspeakers. Finally! I ran skipping around the canteen, leaving my inspirational thoughts back at the square where they could sound interesting to Gendo alone. And only if he was alive, and not torturing his son to fly a giant robot made with the soul of his mother? ? I never fully understood that.